Dear ones, it has been many moons since I have spoken with you, but today seems to be the day that is best for the information that needs to be passed on to all of you. Lord Marius has reported to us on the activities that are starting up in the Santa Fe area, and it is for this reason that we want to bring forth this information. As you understand, you are now barely into the fifth dimension. Some of you are still in the higher fourth, but some of you have indeed and did arrive at the first segment of the fifth dimension on December 21st, have anchored yourself there and are now ready to arise into the second subsection of the fifth dimension. Now, what we want to say about this is that not until you have arisen into the true fifth dimension will it be possible for us to be with you. This is not something that can be accomplished overnight. There has to be a compatibility between our energies and yours. And as you raise those energies, as you step forth into the true fifth dimension, so it is that contact can be established, not only with individuals, with all of you, but with the earth. Until then, it is too dangerous. Marius has spoken to you about this many times, that until those who, as you label them, are of the darkened forces, and are still able to create problems, it is too dangerous for us to send any of our crew into the lower dimensions. Marius has often said that he would never come into this lower dimension, and we cannot blame him because the energies are so heavy. To you, they are becoming lightened as you are arising in consciousness. To us, well, dear ones, never again will you have to be in the lower dimensions. For that, give thanks. So, what is so important here is that while there is great joy, anticipation in establishing a center, many centers will be established all over your planet in the time to come after you are into the real fifth dimension. There will be many centers that those of the Galactic Federation will establish on your planet. Your planet has a great destiny to fulfill. And there will be crews from all star nations who come, some for a visit, others to establish centers of their own. And each center, mind you, will be completely different. One center may focus on healing. Another center may focus on communications or education. It will depends. Some will be large. The one in the Santa Fe area is considerably large. Some in the other areas will not be. They might even be considered as branches. But there will be definitely 5 large centers and then many branches. This is not going to happen, though, for a while. It cannot happen until the chaos on your planet has subsided. Just think for a moment. If we were to come in with our large ships and equipment and say, well, folks, here we are, we're going to build a center here. Think, if you were not equipped to understand what was happening, think what you would think that there was an invasion underway, which is not true, of course. So, we say to you, establish, talk to others. This is good. Talk to people around the world. This is wonderful. It is bringing oneness. But be a little bit slower in what you're doing for the simple reason everyone is excited. Everyone wants this to happen. But when it doesn't happen right away, then we do not want to lose that enthusiasm. Dear ones, we have watched as this whole concept takes off around your globe. Many who were on the sidelines have suddenly remembered that they were to be a part of this mission. They're beginning to wake up and say, oh, let us join forces. Tell us how to create centers. And in time, you will have a blueprint that you will be able to send out to everyone else. So our only concern with this is do not rush it. Enjoy every minute of the new beginning, and it will be a resounding success. Now, one other thing that we need to say about this is that not until everyone is in full essence in their life body will they be able to be aboard ships that are not of their own, shall we say. Again, this has to do with alignment. All of you are being realigned so that there will be no difficulty in coming face to face with beings from other star nations. And you will be able to have full telepathic communication so that, sometimes you may want to wear a wrist translator, other times no. Here again, this is going to still take a bit more time. Do not rush it. Become balanced in who you are. Become fully knowing this, so that when it does happen, there will be no shock to your body, to your mental, emotional beingness. Spiritually, we do not feel there will be a problem. Because at night, all of you are being educated into what to expect. And all of this speaking of is going to start happening. While we do not like to give dates because they never occur, but let us just say that by the end of this year, let's say around October, these things will be at the starting point.